the football is almost secondary. Almost. The transfer that shocked the world. On August 3rd, 2017, football did something it had never done before. It spent 222 million euros on one human being, Neymar da Silva Santos Jr., Brazilian, 25 years old, and at that precise moment, one of the three best footballers on the planet. Left FC Barcelona for Paris Saint-Germain in a transfer so large it didn't just break the world record, it doubled it. The previous record was Paul Pogba's £89.3 million move to Manchester United just 12 months earlier. PSG didn't nudge that figure forward. They left it in another era entirely. But here is the detail that makes this story truly extraordinary. Barcelona never wanted to sell. They had no intention of selling. They believed, reasonably, logically, that no club on earth would ever trigger the release clause written into Neymar's contract. That clause existed as a formality, a number so astronomical it was never meant to be reached. It was Barcelona's way of saying, this man is not for sale. PSG paid it anyway. To understand why, you have to understand who owns PSG. Qatar Sports Investments, backed by the Qatar Investment Authority, effectively the sovereign wealth fund of one of the wealthiest nations on earth, had purchased the club in 2011. And Qatar, at this precise moment in history, was 6 years away from hosting the 2022 FIFA World Cup. PSG was not just a football club to them. It was a statement, a global platform. And Neymar was the most electric, most marketable, most watchable attacking player available anywhere in the world. The reported numbers surrounding the deal are staggering even by modern standards. The 222 million euro fee was just the beginning. Reports from French sports media, including L'Equipe, suggested Neymar's salary at PSG was approximately 30 million euros per year, though PSG never officially confirmed this figure. Over a 5-year contract, the total investment reportedly exceeded 400 million euros for one player. 1. UEFA opened an investigation into whether PSG had breached financial fair play regulations. The rules existed precisely to prevent this kind of spending from clubs operating beyond genuine financial means. PSG navigated the process and were not banned. An outcome that left many inside football deeply frustrated and quietly signaled to every other state-backed club that the regulations had limits to their reach. So did Neymar deliver? The honest answer is complicated. He was brilliant in moments, dazzling in ways that reminded everyone exactly why PSG had made the decision. But injuries took chunks of his most important seasons, and the one prize PSG bought him to deliver, the UEFA Champions League, never came. Their closest moment was the 2020 final in Lisbon, played in a pandemic bubble where Bayern Munich beat them 1-0. In the summer of 2023, Neymar left PSG for Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia for approximately 90 million euros. PSG paid 222 million euros. They received 90 million euros back 6 years later, without the Champions League. And yet, here is the part that should stop you in your tracks. No one inside PSG will ever truly call it a failure, because the Neymar era transformed the club's global profile in ways that shirt sales figures and sponsorship reports only partially capture. He made PSG a name that every football fan on earth knew. In the brutal mathematics of modern football, that visibility has its own value. Whether that value is worth 222 million euros is the question football is still trying to answer. When expensive transfers go wrong, for every Ronaldo at Real Madrid, there is a story the clubs would rather you forgot. And there are more of those stories than you might think. Let's start. Before we sign off, where are you watching from? Drop it in the comments below. And if this kind of storytelling speaks to you, the real stories, the remarkable numbers, the human truths behind the headlines, then subscribe to Pitch Lore, because we are just getting started and the stories only get bigger from here.